Minecraft, but I'm an Enderman. Yes, what you are reading is correct. I am an Enderman. Well, kind of. Let me explain. I recently joined Legundo's SMP called Dominion. It's an Origins SMP which allows any player to choose their race and class. And naturally, when I heard Enderians could teleport, I was sold. Listen, I'm a simple man. I see teleport, I'm in. What I overlooked was the fact that Endermen are hydrophobic. Yes, that's right. I can't go in water. Not even rain. I can't even drink water, which includes potion. And on top of that, if another player wears a jack-o'-lantern, they vanish like Harry Potter under the invisibility cloak. Oh, but I can reach a block further, so... yeah, there's that too, I guess. So all this is pretty cool, but what I haven't told you yet is that this server has lore and RP, and as such comes a backstory, which brings me to my next point. So sit down, grab a snack, and relax as you learn about where Grady the Enderian Blacksmith came from. Cue cinematic sequence. This is my home. Or rather, it was. I was the top of my trade as an Enderian Blacksmith, providing tools for voidlings and the Dragonborn alike. Until they came. Hundreds upon hundreds of shulkers infested our homes, multiplying and eventually running us out. Strangely enough, I kinda wanted an excuse to leave. Tired of the voidlings and their way of life, I set off into the void to find a new chapter in my book. I traveled for days, with nothing but the void, living off chorus fruit and a hope for something on the endless horizon, until I saw it. It called to me like it was conscious. Curious, I endeavored, and when I reached the top of the tower, a shining stone, whispering, lured me in. When I touched it, I was teleported to a new world, one like I had never seen before. The light, the beauty, shining back like in a dream, endless biomes to explore and for the taking. Was this my new home? I guess for now it'll have to be. But as I explored, I came across others, each with their own unique abilities, specialties, and origins. Legundo, Penguin businessman and the emissary of gold. JamieJoan, a dragonborn soul eater and tamer of beasts. RNJoy, an exiled witch and expert chemist. Taneesha, rambling explorer who's fueled by chaotic neutrality. ShadowMech, withered entrepreneur and scheming wanderer. Nukeri, a latrine provisioner and riter of passage. Sneve, a blazing brewer and butter enjoyer. Brock, slime cult leader. SwitchBackMongo, seaborn trader extraordinaire, and Fix-It, inchling rogue enigma. Our story begins now. Whoa! What the heck? Hello, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. How's it going?
It's going good. What the heck? Is this your home?
Yeah, this is my current home, yeah.
So you're just living in this little hole right now?
Yeah, I just live in this hole, yeah.
I love it. What's up, Jamie?
Oh, hey, Grady, what's up?
You can crawl up walls.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Yeah.
How tall of walls can you crawl up?
Like infinite? And check this out.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Okay, ready? Ready? Watch this.
What the heck?
I'm fine.
You didn't take any fall damage.
Nope, none.
You're Jamie's head. What the heck, dude?
What is on? What's on me?
He's
Are
on
you
your
on
head,
me
man.
right now? Oh my god.
Yeah. I am now part of you.
Is he still on me?
He's still on. He's not. Oh, there he goes.
Oh my god.
He's so quick. He's fast as frick.
So tiny, and you're.
What the?
You got tiny little blocks there.
Oh god!
Nice.
Get it up!
Let me just say this is really fun watching somebody else go through this at the moment.
What are you guys doing here? What do you guys what's going on?
I kind of started in hell, which was an ordeal, and then there's this other guy. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
What does that even mean?
Don't let him touch you.
You're shaking. Are you all right?
It's the oxygen poisoning. It's fine.
Oxygen poisoning? This air is perfectly clear. What are you talking
No,
about?
that's weird. All you overlanders with your extra oxygen.
I come from the void. This is.
Oh, so then you're fine.
Whoa,
But like,
same.
Wait, you as well?
There's been a lot of murder around this neighborhood.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's been murder? Is this a
Like
place
this.
I want to hang out? Hey, put the
Oh.
crossbow
It
down.
wasn't
Put the
loaded. It
crossbow.
wasn't
So sorry.
What
I'm
is
so
that?
sorry. I get nervous when you whip
You're
that
oh!
out. I get nervous.
Oh, do
I'm
not
hiding.
hit.
What now?
Do not. Please do not hit. Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you guys. My name's, of course, Grady.
By the way,
Um,
yes, I did come from the end, and I have traveled here to make friends. So
I mean, I'm not necessarily here to make friends, but I am here to, at the very least, capitalize on my incredibly astute blacksmithing abilities. Well, I think I'm going to adventure a little bit.
nice meeting you, Grady.
Bye.
Nice meeting you too. Yeah, I'm going to
Bye, guys.
adventure
Take
around.
care.
So, with the pleasantries said and done, I was off. I had a few ideas of what I wanted to do long term, but before we could even think about anything like that, we needed to get a starter base going. I wanted to make a tavern so we could get to know everyone a bit better and have a place to settle in and be prepared for any and everything that Dominion had to offer. So with that, a couple cooked lamb, some iron that Jamie hooked me up with, and a sassy attitude, I headed out into the world to do what every Minecraft player knows best, to punch my first tree. Oh yeah, feels good, baby. Well, that and to adventure for basic materials, of course. After a bit of boating, tree chopping, sketchy cave mining, I gathered enough iron, coal, diamonds, and all the base materials for my tavern to feel comfy enough to end for the day. Everything was going great. I went to bed feeling good until the next day, when something horrible happened. Let's get on into it. Some stuff happened last night. Okay? I streamed for about 5 hours, I think, 4.5 hours. And I came back a couple hours after decompressing from yesterday's stream. And someone stole all of the diamonds of which I accumulated throughout those 4.5 hours-ish, as well as my diamond horse armor, a bunch of spruce wood that I actually need for the build that I'm planning on doing today, a name tag, which is pretty far and few between right now, a couple other things of great importance to me. They somehow found everything that I really needed and wanted, and they took it away. I think we need to take this to court. I think we need to do this through the legal system. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it, see what happened. Let's see what's going on. 5 people are on right now. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Well. Here we are once again. So I got robbed, but I was given an anonymous tip that my diamonds were in a location. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over there to the location and see if the diamonds are actually there or if it's a trap. But either way, let's go investigate. So yesterday I got an anonymous tip that I was to go to spawn area and look under a crafting table. And that's where I'll find the diamonds. Oh boy. This will be interesting. Let's get looking. There's RNJoy right there. We'll have to catch up with her later. Okay, that's not it. Maybe... Wait. That had to be it. This had to be it. Is there nothing here? Have I been debated? So, what the heck? Was that the chest? I don't even know now. Is it... Oh my god, is it under one of these? I have no idea. Somebody else got to it before me then? Guys, I think it was Shadow. I am kind of shooting in the dark here, but I think it was Shadow. So after searching relentlessly at spawn for the diamonds in question and finding nothing, I headed home. But on the way, Jamie intercepted me with some very interesting information. What are you showing me? I'm kind of pretty busy right now.
Shut up. This is not a waste of time.
Okay, fine. Let's see what you got.
I didn't do this.
What is this? Yep, there's my stuff. But why is it here? I knew we had to get to the bottom of this ASAP.
Somebody was on my property recently. I don't know who it was.
Let's go to spawn.
Spawn?
We need to get to the bottom of this. That's the stuff. We don't even need a courthouse. We don't even need it. We're getting down to the bottom of this right now. Legundo.
Hey, welcome to Crafter's Court. Take a seat.
You know, I was going to build a courthouse, but this works.
This works. I'm working with what we got.
Hello.
Whoa, just going to walk in here with an axe in
Please
hand,
take a
are you?
seat.
Sorry, here.
Kind of sus. You had quite a bit of spruce for not liking it. Interesting.
We had to clear out an area.
Hear ye, hear ye. He's mad at you for something. What was it again?
Okay, so essentially what happened was yesterday during the entirety of the day, I spent my time gathering resources so I could get situated, so I could get to a better place, and so I could build a communal area for us to get to know each other better. And what happens after I come back after a couple hours? I come back and find that all of the things that I gathered throughout the day were gone. The things that mattered, my diamonds, 17 to be exact, my diamond horse armor, 1 to be exact, 2 books of water protection 2, a name tag, and some spruce.
Shadow, what do you have to say in response?
I heard about the incident, but I don't know what happened. To be quite honest, me and Legundo were in the Nether for a majority yesterday. How
Okay.
early was it stolen?
You were in there the entirety of the day? You didn't come to the
No,
overworld at all?
Not the entirety. We were there for like what, an hour, 90 minutes?
So what you're saying is there was multiple hour window by which the items could have been taken by you.
Yes, I
Mhm.
suppose.
So it is possible because of the large window of time that it would have made it possible, right?
I mean, it could be possible, but I wouldn't do that to you.
You wouldn't, you say? Interesting.
No.
I have a few things to bring to the attention of the court, Legundo, if it would be allowed.
Yes. Go ahead.
So, nearing the end of yesterday, Shadow showed up at Morgan's house unannounced. Not only did Shadow show up unannounced, Shadow also didn't knock, sort of just making himself at home without making himself present. That's my first suspicion. Not a big one, but it's something that came to my attention yesterday.
On my defense, when I was there, it was an abandoned village. It looked like nobody was there. So I went in
Okay.
to see if I could loot the area, and I found RNJoy cooking, to where I did back out of her house knowing that I intruded, and I left her a gift of nether quartz because I seen that she was a witch.
Okay.
Grady,
Fair enough.
do
Okay.
you possess a door?
Well, it's us Enderians. Our doors are usually open to everyone, which is that's partly on my fault there, as I didn't realize I'd be getting robbed on my first day here, which is fine. It happens. Not a big deal. I just want to get to the bottom of it. Which brings me to my second point. Today, when I came on, I asked everybody, had anybody seen a chest of diamonds by spawn? Now, the people that responded were 3 people, okay? First one was Taneesha, who said nope. The second person to say anything was you, Legundo. But my suspicions aren't even with you to begin with. The third person that answered, it was none other than Shadow.
Dun dun dun.
And now, what did Shadow say when I asked it? Shadow used a question so as to deflect from what the initial question was, right?
Are you
Which
gonna like
is-
object or something here? Like
Which
this
is
normally
yeah.
what happens.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
just gonna let him finish. That's all.
I have the talking
Okay.
bread. I have the talking bread. A key sign in anybody who has either guilt or is lying is a deflection of the question, but of which also infers previously known information. And Shadow did exactly that when I asked the question to the people.
To be fair, you asked if there was a chest, and I did go back in the logs, and it did say diamonds in it. But when I read it, I just seen chest at the spawn, and I was
Okay.
just clarifying: is it the one with the leather that was in it? Because there was one out here with a sign in front of it.
Which,
I thought
to be
that's
fair,
what
was
you
the
were
chest
talking
I
about.
was talking about too.
Interesting. Okay.
So then I have one final question for you, Mr. Plaintiff. These items that you mentioned, can you prove that you do not have them?
The court closes in 8 minutes, by the way. I have to go.
Okay. 2 points really quickly. The items, not all in their entirety, have shown up. And Jamie was the one that showed me it. She claims it wasn't her. I actually do believe it wasn't her. However, directly prior to this happening, I was here at spawn searching around for the chest in question.
Yes.
As I was doing that, out of the corner of my eye, I had noticed RNJoy running along the side here. She didn't say hi, nothing. Maybe she didn't see me. I don't know what happened. But shortly after that, I went and Jamie showed me the chest full of my item. Now, does this make me suspicious of RNJoy? Not necessarily.
I would be a little bit, because
No,
when
no.
I met her, she was very off-putting to me.
Why are you so quick to blame RNJoy for taking it?
I'm just adding to your statement.
RNJoy had been through my chests. The items had already been missing by the time RNJoy got to my chest. I basically know it's not RNJoy unless it had happened before that. My main suspicion sits right now with Shadow and Sneve, because I know you guys have been in cahoots. What's your relationship with Sneve?
Just a guy I'm working with. I just met him in the Nether, and we got out and built this lovely thing, which I'm assuming it's your spruce.
Why do you
'Cause
suspect
that's
that?
The court?
That's a lot of wood.
Wait, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Well, gentlemen, I have to say, I've made my ruling. The items have been returned to you for now. Immediate recompense is not delivered unto by this court. However, as is the law of this land, you're free to start a war if you choose to. There's your bread, and I will be taking no further questions. Thank you both for your assistance.
Well, thank you, Legundo. We'll get to the
Yeah.
bottom of this later. Shadow,
We
for now,
will.
I got my eye on you.
You too.
Me too?
I
What
don't
have I
know why.
done?
I don't know. You're coming at me.
It points towards you.
No.
Anyways, I'm keeping my eye on you.
Okay.
You and Sneve, you guys are up to
Yeah.
something, and I know it. I just don't know what it is yet. Well, that was interesting. Honestly, that trial raised more questions than answers, but I knew I couldn't get caught up in it more than I already was. I had to move forward with getting prepped for the tavern build and stay focused, or else I'd never get anything done. At the very least, I knew who I could trust on the server. No one. So with tensions rising and the tavern build underway, that's our first episode. If you guys like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. I also stream 5 days a week on Twitch at twitch.tv/Grady. Also, if you subscribe to the channel right here and right now, you'll see how this turns into this in the next episode. So without further ado, I'll catch you in the next one.